76ers and the Phoenix Suns. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Sixers to start out. Outside Tucker. Takes a three. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Paul. For three, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Embiid. He shoots. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Another three for Phoenix.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Here's Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Durant. Outside Paul. Outside Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid. No good that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And here is Maxey. Embiid with it. Just 3 to shoot. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Booker. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Okogie. Fires from deep. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3. Booker's got 9 points.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Back to Tucker. Embiid with it. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Outside Booker. For 3, Durant. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Knocks down the triple.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Durant for three. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns. And the free throw, no good. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Harris misses. The Suns leading. Outside Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The kick to Durant. For three. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from three. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
Shot to stop the run. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Booker. Now Ayton. Checked by Tucker. Up top Booker. 9 points in the game. Left side Durant. Here's Okogie. This one for three. Fires in the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Booker goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Just relentless off the drive. Booker is so strong.
That one's no good.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
To the paint. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc.
As a defender, Paul can be so frustrating. Using his quickness to stay on top of you.
And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Back to Ross. It's stolen by Maxey. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Ross. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Tipped. And here's Payne outside. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Biyombo. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Niang. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers call time here.
During his time in college, George Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a two-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harrell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
On the wing, Harden. Harrell the screen. Harden with it. Durant covering. Harrell no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He's a tremendous finisher, and the defense failed to challenge.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, you're going to pay. Outside Warren. Here's Baisley. Checked by Tucker. Here's Payne. It's Booker on the wing. On the wing, Durant. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden with it. Warren covering. Harris left side. Down low. Here's Embiid. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Suns leading. On the wing, Durant. Embiid with a steal. Pass to Harris. Melton on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Embiid can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
For three, Booker. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Harden. Screen by Embiid. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And then Harden with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Outside Tucker. From downtown. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution for your Suns.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Durant. To stop the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
From deep, Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Durant's shot is off. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The shot's good. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 17 points.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Here's Okogie. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Melton, right side. Harris, outside. Off target with the three. And that concludes the first half. Sixers ahead, up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
All right, Suns fans, here come your Suns dancers.
The Suns trailing. They double team Durant. Paul for 3. He buries it from 3. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Embiid's got space, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Embiid's got 19 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Back to Durant. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
From deep, Melton hits a three-pointer. Melton's got 6.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Offensive rebound. Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. And there's a 3-second violation.
Philadelphia.
The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. The 3. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Durant. Here's Okogie. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To the inside. Here's Melton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
James Harden.
And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Ayton. The kick to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Up top, Harden. Now Embiid. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
For 3, Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Melton. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Okogie. From outside the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Give him 8.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's Embiid. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Up top, Ayton. .143 left in the third. Here's Paul. Tries again. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 6.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Melton. To the paint. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Suns call time here. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Minute 6 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ross. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. And here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And it's Harrell with a rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Niang. Lets a 3 fly. Warren with the rebound. The Suns trailing. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Timeout for the 76ers.
The Suns making a change here. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bazley. Back to Ross. Here's Bazley, covered by Milton. 4 on the clock. Gets the bucket and the foul! It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Defensive foul.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now here's Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
For the 76ers.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes a first. And Philadelphia calls time here. Both free throws good from Maxey. Phoenix calls timeout.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Ross for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sixers ahead, up by 1. And don't go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns U10 team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Sixers leading. Here's Milton. Driving in. Off target at the rim. Now Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And here's Milton. Here's Niang. No good on the 3. Oh, deflected. Outside Paul. From about 16. And it's Phoenix with another.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Pass to Harold. Now here's McDaniels. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Harold with the assist.
3-point field goal.
McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Paul. Here's Baisley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harold. The Suns clear it. They've led by as many as 11. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Nice shot by Ross.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Paul with the double. Pass to Niang. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Ross for 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Dr. Huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Ball with it. It's Booker on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Suns lead by 6. Inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Right side, Paul. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ayton with a screen. Durant for 3. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. Now here's Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Pass to Ayton. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Harris on the wing. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. And it's fit basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns UKC.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
76ers ball.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Back to Paul. 4-3. Rebounded by James Harden. Pass to Tucker. From the arc. Out to the wing. The 3-ball. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. And the Suns miss again. Fast break, Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Is covered by Ayton. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tucker.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for...
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Tucker. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
For 3, Maxey. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. Here's Durant. It falls.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 5. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. "11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is 3 hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the bars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't gonna ride, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side.
Baby, won't you let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them, your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a car. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. Might pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars, better escape. The lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Guns live with a youth.
And this. This is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce. Our reporter tonight. You look at each of these teams' rosters, lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces, they recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Now here's Russell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
To the paint. Outside Paul. Three-pointer, no good. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's James on the wing. Crosses over, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late. When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Durant with it. Pass to Okogie. Here's Ayton. Back to Okogie. Now here's Paul, guarded by Russell. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Okogie on the wing. to halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Out to James. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Durant. Here he goes. The shot no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
The 3, James. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 6.
You know, if he makes 1 or 2, he will challenge himself from beyond the line, and he's capable of getting it there. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to Booker. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. Now Durant. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From downtown, and it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And the free throw, no good.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Pass to Davis. Hachimura outside. James, left side. Nice D from Durant. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. And these guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Okogie. Fires from deep. Durant's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Booker for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Hachimura from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. James with the ball. Durant covering. Inside. Here's Davis. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
And he gets it to go. Durant's got 5.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And Davis gets it to go.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Here's Paul. Outside Durant. Up top Ayton. Back to Durant. To the inside. Outside for Booker. From about 16. Paul shot is off. Pass to Reeves. Davis with it. Out to Hachimura. Launches it.
Fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdowns for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Outside Paul. Ayton with a screen. Back to Paul. For three. They get the rebound. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Hachimura with the ball. Durant covering. Beasley for three. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Back to Durant. There's the drive. Paul for three. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
But when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. He shoots it. And too long on the shot. Now Vanderbilt. He's got 6. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Up top Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Beasley. Shoots over Paul. Beasley misses.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Durant for three. Rebound by the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hachimura in the post. Now Vanderbilt shoots over Durant. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Here's Okogie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Hey, If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bazley. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Schroeder. Now here is James. Back to Schroeder. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Ross. Pass to Okogie. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Here's Davis. Nails the baby hook. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Ross. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Sinks it from distance.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Beasley misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Outside Craig. Back to Ross. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. Kicks it out to Warren. And stolen by Beasley. An open look for Russell. And Craig pulls it down. It's Shamet on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Ross. Outside Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Beasley. Outside Russell. James outside. Back to Davis. Out to Beasley. The three is up. No luck on that one. Here's Beasley. It could go. That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers on top, up 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Durant with it. And there's the screen. Outside Paul. Back to Durant. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. And Durant with the big finish.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Okogie. Booker for 3. Davis for the rebound. Outside Russell. Vanderbilt with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
Outside for Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 13.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. The Suns trailing. Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Down low. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Durant, no good. And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Russell on the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 5. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Booker. Here's Ayton. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Russell. Now Bamba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And Vanderbilt drops them both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Durant. Booker for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 8.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. From outside the arc. To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Left side Paul. Back to Booker. From deep. They get it again. Biyombo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
That one's off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Russell. The rebound by Ross. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Durant. Pass to Paul. Back to Durant. Durant draws the double. Here's Warren. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Warren's got his first points of the game.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There's a screen by Biyombo. The deep three from Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter here.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. First personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That free throw misses.
The thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Outside Ross. Pass to Baisley. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Terrence Ross.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Back to Ross. The three. On target from range. Ross has got 6 points.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
They set the pick. This for the tie. And he sinks the layup. It's a tie ball game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
The shot by James, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Craig. For the lead. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Suns. And here's Schroeder outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Phoenix. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Lakers have possession. Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. Uneasy two on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother him.
Offensive rebound. Here's Durant. And at last, they get one to fall.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Down low. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Booker defending. Durant draws the double. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Stolen by Russell. James inside. And it's James with the jam.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Pass to Durant. Okogie on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice D from Durant. And here are the Suns to the middle. It's picked off. It's James on the wing. The three ball. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Three-point field goal.
So good at everything he does offensively. LeBron working to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
Outside Paul. Right side Booker. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. No good off the back of the rim. James outside.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James. Timeout call, the Lakers.
Start it. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns Dancer.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Suns trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Good on the second one.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. And the move that really shook up the NBA world, I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving the trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Pass to Brown. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth tennis team.
Side Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Austin Reeves.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
14th foul.
Now here is James. Outside for Russell. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
Pass to Booker. Durant for 3. And they recover it. Back to Booker. Durant with it. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Vanderbilt. Oh, denied by Durant. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
For big, Ayton is pretty solid from the line. He could have this in the bag.
DeAndre.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Russell from outside.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. It falls. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Paul to take the lead. And buries it from deep.
Chris Paul has made plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
The Lakers call timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Pass to Vanderbilt, looking to end the run. And James launches it from deep. Can't get the 3 to fall. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games.
Like the rub. Welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the Suns off the tip. Pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. Durant with it. Guarded by Harris. The tray. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Pass to Ayton. And here is Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Booker with no one around. Suns keep it alive. Now Durant. Poked away. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. Pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. KD can't get it to go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Embiid with it. Into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Back to Paul. Here's KD. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Tucker can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
KD on the wing. Pass to Ayton. It's up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Tucker. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And here is Paul. Durant in the corner. Ayton the screen. Here's Okogie. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Philadelphia ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Here's Tucker. This one for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Stolen by Tucker. And here's Melton. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Melton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. Here's KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Embiid inside the line. Good as the jump shot falls.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Phoenix with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Durant drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Ayton wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
It's Harden with the drive. Embiid wide open. The shot, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Off target from outside.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Ripped away. Pass to Embiid. 1:12 left in the first quarter. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Good work defensively by Harden. The 76ers leading by 8. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. They throw good. James Harden.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
To the paint, and then Durant with the dunk.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Milton. KD looking around. Takes the 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Maxey in the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good. Anthony Melton has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Back to Shamet. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Harrell. Maxey looking it over. It's picked off. Here's Bazley. He's defended by Harrell. Bazley, good.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Trent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Shamet up top. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. Outside Warren. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Bazley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready, and he's showing some steady improvement here.
Good on both.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Shamet. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Bazley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Out to the right wing. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Outside Warren. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Maxey. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Bazley. 6 points for him. Pass to Craig. Misses the three. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Niang. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Trains the three-pointer. McDaniels got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Back to Shamet. Outside Warren. It's a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Harrell.
AD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Milton with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. He can't hit that top. And Phoenix will come the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Craig. Back to Warren. To the inside. They need this one. He squares up and sinks it.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me. Fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
Here's Niang.
2 minutes.
Harold down low. Rebound by the Suns. Now Ross. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 5. With 3, Booker doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And it's Tucker atop the key. Here's Embiid. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Outside Durant. There's the screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Pass to Tucker. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
The 76ers leading by 4. Harden with it. He's picked up by Paul. Harden left side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. Tucker can't get it to go. Ball outside. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Suns have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers on top, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They get it back. In the corner, it's Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Second chance shot. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got the first field goal of the second half for the 76ers. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
KD with the bucket.
Well, you talk about the mid-range and how much KD uses that area better than anybody in the NBA.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Over to the left wing. Back to Harden. Stolen by Durant. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Tucker. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Now Harris. And here's Embiid. He's got 10. Snatched up. And the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Here's Okogie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to the wing. Pull for three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Harden's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ball outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
And Tucker has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3-point field goal.
Tucker's got 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns history.
Suns trailed by 6. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
All free throws good from Tucker. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Dancers, dance team, everyone. Get up and down once again.
He hits the second from the line.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Now here's Harden. He has 5. Tucker a screen. Right wing. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. KD tries in. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Harden outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Durant. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Just 3 to shoot. No good from Booker.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's KD. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the 76ers. .139 left to play in the third. Inside. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Ball outside to stop the run. Durant, that's good. Now that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
Embiid the screen. Here's Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Maxey in the corner. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, Harrell gets up there and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Booker with it. Maxey covering. KD can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 10.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Dedmon. Off on the layup. Got it up. He made it! He gets it to go!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the
Phoenix, get on your feet and give them more welcome to your Suns dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns trail by 7. Shamet with it. Over in the corner, Warren. It's good from long range.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Niang. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's Niang. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Drake with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Here's Bazley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You wonder what it's going to be like when Bazley puts everything together. It's such a tough cover.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Bazley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
Pass to Maxey. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Niang. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three-point field goal.
Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Going inside, and that one is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside Warren. Pass to Ross. And the rejection by Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. They retain possession. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Niang. For the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's high percentage from this kind of area on the floor. T.J. Warren daring the defense to hit him when he's this close.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. The 76ers leading by 6. Now Milton. Down low. Niang, that's good. Niang's got 8 points in the quarter.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Bazley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Suns.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Milton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Harrell. And here is Milton. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's Niang. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Again, Philadelphia.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Baisley. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Warren on the wing. And it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
To the right side. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Niang, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oh, Baisley in the big moment.
Timeout call, the 76ers. And some changes here for the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Back to Milton. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Here's Booker. Back to Ayton. Durant down low. For 3 at Kobe. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Tucker from downtown. Suns trail by 7. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Stolen away. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Durant. Booker looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Booker. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Melton. Here's Harden. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Harris inside the line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
They set the screen for 3. Durant. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
On the wing, Milton. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Back to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Suns call time here. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by KD.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the set.